Hey, Steve. Merry Christmas, Dan. What you doing tonight, man? Never too late for Coventry Carol. I love that one. Longer Slaves, Bethlehem. No, I don't know. I don't know No Longer Slaves. Unless I do, and I just don't know the thing. Dan asked me when. Nine-ish. Tuesdays. Bethel Music. No Longer Slaves. Oh, yeah. Child of God, I'm no longer a slave to fear. That one before. I like that one. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh yeah, I mean that one. All right, so watermelon. All of watermelon was banana, 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 and then my other buddy came on. He said apple, 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 and then there's watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop, watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop, watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop, watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop. Man, it's been a while. I don't think Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop. I think it's harder if I'm doing the thing at the same time. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop. Wow, that makes a difference. Wow, it's hard. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon pop. 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 It takes so much of my brain to speak. I can play and make sounds and music without thinking too hard, but as soon as you ask me to speak, it takes too much of my brainwaves. That's kind of amazing. This clock has been wrong for months now. Well, like a month now. A month and a half. I'm gonna fix it live for your entertainment. That for the. Fall back. I don't really know the Book of Mormon, no. know this is something. What is this? Who can identify the thing that I'm playing right now? I have no idea what it is, but I know that I've heard it somewhere before. At least it's. I mean, everything's inspired by something. So what is this? What does this sound like? I mean, but that's like basically the whole which is also luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight, which is also if I were a rich man. All day long I right, bitty bitty rum. If I were the rugby band, I wouldn't have to work hard. Daddle-daddle-diddle-daddle-diddle-daddle-dum. If I were a very, very rich diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum. I really don't have a favorite genre. I was thinking about that just now as I was playing. Um, I and this sounds like a cop out, but it is like the complete truth. Like I just like good music, and I that doesn't divide for me across genre. Like there is really great music in every genre, and there is really terrible music in every genre. And I'm not going to go into what are the best one, what are the good ones, and what are the terrible ones, because that is my opinion, and it always starts fights. Um, but uh, uh, but yeah, I really don't, I really don't have a favorite genre. I like good music, and that's my favorite genre. Music that anything that I had to really think about. It's like anything outside of this is I'm a big fan of it. So when we get this kind of thing, it's got all those weird chords in it. Like I love that kind of stuff. Earlier today, I was trying to remember how the middle of how lovely is thy dwelling place, O Lord of hosts. But in the middle, there's this beautiful sequence of chords. How lovely is thy dwelling place, O Lord of hosts. Right. And then you could easily do that same. How lovely is thy dwelling place, O Lord of hosts, with that melody. But is that Brahms? Is that Brahms? Someone correct me if this is not Brahms, but I feel like it is Brahms. I feel in my heart that it's Brahms, but I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. It could be so far off. That's okay with me. I'm okay with making mistakes. But he goes, how, and it's, I don't have the first two or three chords I don't have, but after I have pretty close. How lovely is thy dwelling place. Oh, place. And it's this really cool thing where it's not just, but it's this. And I just love this idea where it's got this thing. Yeah, exactly. It's that. Yes. It's that. Oh. When you're in this key, because it's that flat 6 dominant. Oh, that you're taking that. And the cool thing is that you're going from here, and nothing changes about these two notes. And just by changing this note 1, you're changing completely. So for a second, just a second, you are completely outside the key that you're supposed to be in, and I love that. You're but it's that kind of stuff, but Chicago does the same thing to you. Chicago. So you're going from wow. I've never played them just as chords. It's that. But I love that. Even with the flute solo at the end of that. So you're going from, So you're going from, which is that same, ready? To the to. Oh. Same thing. Which, by the way, is the same thing as... That's that same thing. Which is however you want to call it. You can call it an F major 7 and a G major 7 at the same time. Really, it's a 9, 11, 13. It's like an F15 chord, technically major 15. It's super, super funky. Oh, my love. Oh, wait, my love is a weeping willow. I didn't know this. Wait, so which part is the... Is it the A section? Or is it the trio section? Which part is the song? Because My Love is a Weeping Willow. That sounds amazing. I need to write that down. I so seldom, I'm ashamed to say, I so seldom have a pencil in my ear these days, just because I can't have a pencil and a mask at the same time. I still have them with me at all times, but My Love is a Weeping Willow. That's cool. That's another great flute, piccolo solo. Now, by the way, up until now, it's been that. But then here's where. That's a good one. My love is a weeping willow. I had to look that up. Because My Love is a Weeping Willow does not sound like a march. That sounds like a ballad. That sounds like. Yeah. See, there's another one. Another one was really cool. That's one I used to do my solfege with. Dan, are you still there? I don't know if Dan's still here. Do 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 lay me do lay me do so 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 lay me di lay me do 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 ti te la di fi fa mi merry me lay ti do me so do 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 ti te la di fi fa mi merry me lay me do lay me do. I like that one. How does it go? I can hear it in my head. Forrest Gump is, oh man, everyone always requests that, and I haven't seen enough. It's something like, I don't know it. That's the closest I can do right now. I know it's something like it's something fun and piano-y up there, and that one and the oh that one and up is pretty close to that one too, but only in its feel. I don't know Lord of the Rings at all. Sorry. Lord of the Rings, I have no I have only seen part of the first movie. And it's one I intend to bring out to watch, but it's probably not going to have it not probably not going to happen anytime soon. Probably not until Penny's old enough to watch them with me, because Crystal definitely won't want to watch them. And they are too long for my late night movie watching. I'm sorry, Alex. I, I hope that I haven't irreparably disappointed you, but I understand. Fantasia. I mean, I could cheat and just go. Or I can just go. Wow, my left hand is not to be tamed tonight. is it in? Dan, why aren't you here? You're my key master. Oh, thanks, Susan. What does it do there? So here's what I love about this one is it's got all like it resolves right and wrong all at the same time. It's you know it just it's got this weird. So if we're in B major, you know, and this is a thing that I've done like 100 times, right? And you've heard me do it. This is like one of my. But it's. Does everything it's supposed to at first. You know, it's the same key, just same chord, just moving. We got our minor, and it's just moving. And then you want it to go. But the bass then changes. And so it wants to go. Oh, I am a music teacher, yes. So the bass line is like a step ahead of you the whole time. And you're like, yeah. just when you get used to it, it just cuts right off. So now we're into, so we've been in this key, in this beautiful B, which is a nice bright key, but like not too, not as bright as D, but still, it'd be a little bit darker if we were in B. Right? So it'd be a little bit, but we're in this. So we're in this, and now we're in F sharp minor, which is it was our A, right? Oh yeah. There's definitely a lingo to music teachers. I mean, just with any profession, right? Everyone has their own language. And just as soon as we're used to, like, and we know, we're like, oh yeah, this is our home now. We got it. We made it. To go, but it doesn't go like that. It goes, oh. Oh, that does a cool thing. I like that song. I mean, that's, you got music in your family all over the place at this point. Does everyone still sing? Does everybody still make music? Or is it just your sister at this point? You kids still sing? Do your kids still make music? I miss making music with your kids. They were fantastic. They were a lot of fun to work with. man. And I'm free. You're a good girl. Did you ever see? Jimmy Fallon? What is it? It's like first editions of rock. What is it? First something of rock. But he'll have a guest on, and they'll sing a song that's like the first version of a famous song, and they do Free Falling, and it ends up being all about horses. The whole thing, just horses. The whole thing. And I'm free. don't even know what this song is about. Let me see. It's not about horses, even though on Jimmy. What is that first? I don't know. Not first round, first edition. No, I don't know. Free falling. But that's the same song as oh yeah, life goes on. Na, 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 na. Here's a little ditty about Jack and Diane. Na, 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 na. Let's see. She's a good girl, loves her mama, she loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. So far. It's a long day living in Reseda? I don't know. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Oh, that's so sad. And I'm free. All the vampires walking through the valley move westward, west down Ventura Boulevard. And all the bad boys are standing in the plate in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts. And I'm free. Is there a bridge to this, or does it do the same thing? What does it do? I want to I don't know the melody here. What song do I have the most fun playing? I mean, same answer. Like anything that I play, anything that you see me play in one of these Tuesday Tune Days, I enjoy. If I don't enjoy it or if I don't know it, I just don't play it. But I just enjoy playing. I don't know. I enjoy things that challenge me. I enjoy things that make me think. I don't have any music in front of me. Every once in a while I'll pull up lyrics or I'll listen to something real quick. So I like things that make me have to think about what's coming next and what's going on. Um, but it's the same thing with sheet music, right? There's a piece of music called scenes. No, not scenes at scenes at Italian restaurant. No, pictures at an exhibition. Pictures at an exhibition, and it's this whole big piano suite that a few composers over the years have orchestrated for orchestra, but it was originally a piano solo by this guy Modest Mussorgsky, who wrote a whole piece of music about an exhibition that he went to when his friend, who was an artist, died, and they had this big exhibition of his work. And he would walk through. He has like this traveling theme. So anytime you hear this theme, like it means that he's like walking from one picture to the next picture. But then there's these like extra little pieces there. So then there's like a song about a picture. It's like, oh, here's a picture. And I love doing that too. Like it's not just audibly challenging me, but things that like challenge my fingers, things that make me stretch my harmonic mind in different ways. I love all of that kind of stuff. Anything that challenges me, I enjoy. But yeah, anything that you hear me play, I'm enjoying. But yeah. I'm free. I think that's the right key. I just like to make pretty things. But like I even like I feel like you can like each of those little clusters can have its own set of beauty. Is that da 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 da? Oh, is that Who's the Boss? Well, that's still my favorite. Oh, it is Who's the Boss. What is growing pains then? Wait. I need to look that up because there's no way I don't know it. I have to have heard it. Growing Pains theme song. Oh, that one. That's all right. What comes next after that? Ah. That's the best we're getting for that tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. Susan, this is why I do this, because this is my stress relief of the week. This is my Tuesday night, just like just get it all out. This is how I learn pieces. This is how I just slowly like, what is it? Here we go. Um, and and I realize that I'm really bad at taking care of myself. But if I know there's going to be people counting on me every Tuesday night to come out and play, then I will. I know that I'll make myself come out to play, because if it's just for me, I probably won't do it. I'm really bad at doing things for me. Whoo! Oh, I like that one. Man, there's a lot of good theme songs. Hey, thanks. Yeah, every Tuesday night round 9 ish. I say 9 ish. I'm bedtime. I'm bedtime. I'm night shift at our house, so I put Penny to bed. Do you know I have a daughter now, Susan? It's been almost 8 years since I've like seen anyone in the Whiny family up close, and I miss you all so much. But yeah, so I got a little 3-year-old girl living with us now, because I love her and she's great. So I do bedtime with her around 7:45. We start, and somewhere around there we finish out, and then whenever I'm done, I come on out and I play. So thanks for thanks for putting on the notifications so that you know it is every Tuesday around 9ish. So yeah. Her name's Penny, and she's great, and she's the cutest. So yeah, come join us anytime. Sometimes I have friends on. Sometimes I have special guests come and join, and only friends who love music as much as I do. So don't you worry. And if you know anyone else who would wanna hang with us too, send them on over. That's why it's a different page. You don't even have to be friends with me to click on the follow button on Quarantine Concerts. I might have to change the name of this anymore, because we're approaching the end of quarantine at some point in the next 3 years, right? So we'll get there. But yeah, we have fun. We have fun here Tuesday nights. Um, I don't know Small Wonder. That is one that is a gap in my knowledge of 80s sitcoms, and I absolutely do not know it. But maybe I'll learn it for next time. I probably won't. don't, because I never do. I always say that, but I never do. But maybe if it's not so late and you request it again, I'll listen to it real quick and play it. But folks, it is 10:30ish. It is past my bedtime. It is time to get rolling. Oh, Dan just rolled in. Oh no, Dan, I was just closing up. But if you have thoughts, let me know. Sweepy. I am not your broom. 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 My days I am not your broom. I am not your broom. I am not your broom. That's what Sweepy got you. That's a bad version of the song "I Am Not Your Broom" by They Might Be Giants. You don't know this song, Dan? You should. Do you at least know They Might Be Giants? I did not know They Might Be Giants until my buddy Dickie I worked with at Sam Ash introduced me to them, and they are fantastic. And that's from their album No, which is their children's album. And they have a lot of great songs on their children's album, but they have a lot of just randomly silly songs like I Am Not Your Broom, and that one's great. But then they have violin, lin, lin, violin, lin, lin, violin, lin, lin, oh, violin, lin, lin, violin, lin, lin, violin, lin, lin, oh. Hippo, 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 oh. Mop, 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 mop. One quarter of George Washington's head, half of George Washington's head, 3/4 of George Washington's head, all of George Washington's head. Speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, dust, dust. Oh, speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, 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 speck of dust, dust, dust. All right, is Jesus Christ the Exorcist? Is it fully staged, or is it just like in concert? Because if it's just in concert, maybe I don't even want it live. I can do that's staged, because then it's just a choice. Then they're choosing to do some parts of it just singing. That's a choice at that point. Wait, this one I need to sing for you because this is great. This was my first introduction to this particular song, to this particular album. This is a song called "Where Do They Make Balloons?" This is again from the album No by They Might Be Giants. Dan's typing so much. Really good legend, the man tortured by and yes, lots of dramas from my guys. Mary Magdalene always steals the show, and in any production of anything that I've ever seen that is like biblically based, that is like the Passion story, Mary Magdalene always steals the show. Awesome, but all right, so. Marmalades from Scotland, rugs from Pakistan. Mexico has jumping beans and cars are from Japan. Clowns are from the circus, barking comes from dogs. Woof! Eggs come from a chicken and log cabins come from logs. But where do they make balloons? But where do they make balloons? Has tall buildings, New Jersey has its malls. Pisa has a leaning tower, will it ever fall? The ocean has the fishes, London has a tower. In Holland they have windmills, lots of bikes and pretty flowers. But where do they make balloons? But where do they make balloons? Balloons, 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 balloons. Spaghetti is from China, but Italians make it best. Ants can make an anthill and monkeys make a mess. Hungary isn't hungry, and French fries aren't from France. Turkeys aren't from Turkey, they can't fly, but they can dance. But where do they make balloons? 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 Oh, it's going to be in your song, in your head forever now. Not only that, but please notice that I did a proper fade out of that song. That's right. That's right. All right. All right. All right. That actually sounds amazing. Man, that sounds amazing. All right. That means I have to listen to it because that sounds really, really good. And I'm excited about that. How did you fade out? By magic. And also a volume pedal. That's how I fade out in pit orchestras. I used it the first time. Oh man, that's yeah. I mean, all right. All right. So, not that you know it, but the Revival of God spell has this. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels. City of angels. Finally, build a city of man. Well, there's a reason for it, Dan. So in the actual score, it says like play these four measures, and fade out if you can. But if you can't, here's an ending. But I realized I'm like, oh wait, keyboards. You can put a volume pedal on a keyboard. So now I have. Ah, and it's always I know so it's always so neat when I'm playing that show and like it's the music is just like it doesn't stop, it just fades out behind the scene, because um then that becomes that's then the Last Supper scene, when and then it goes right into no, what key am I in? Dan, I needed you earlier. I what all right, Dan, I think I found it, but what key is Africa by Toto in? Ah, that's great. That's what I ended up in. I was so someone requested it. Alex requested it earlier. You know Alex, and so Alex requested this earlier, and I was like, and I was talking. You'll have to go on the replay, man. I went all the way through, and you can tell me if you agree with my analysis or not. uh, all right, all right. So okay. Well, I'm basically caught up on my podcasts, and oh man, I don't know when I'm gonna watch it, because I'm driving up to North Jersey for funeral times tomorrow. But it's not drive with by myself. It's Crystal in the car. I don't know if she'll want to listen to it. We'll try it. I'll see if she wants to listen to it with me. It's eventually the case. It doesn't change key though. C sharp minor, yeah. And then down to B. And then I said the bass is like a step ahead of the right hand of the chords, like all the way, because you want it to be like, but instead it's. I didn't know that song till that. Dan, we're the same age, Dan. Dan, I, I in fact, I think I learned the song probably around the same time. No, a little bit earlier, but not a lot earlier. I really started hearing it a lot when I was working at CVS in the year 2007, 8, somewhere in there. 2008. 2008, I was working at CVS. Yeah, Dan Buell's a college friend of mine, and he's also a music teacher. Yeah, but now you do. Now you do. See, and look, see, you're well, yeah. I mean, you were pretty much you were just Dream Theater and Fish, and that's it. That's it. Dream Theater and Fish, and nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. That was except for your like didn't you have like 300 CDs in a trunk? I seem to remember you opening up a trunk and be like, "Hey man, if you ever need some music," and it's like, "Whoa!" Yeah, I remember, dude. And I say college friend, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, nah, he was like my best friend. Yeah. Well, do you remember junior year where like we both at the same time had like roommate things and had to like put something together real quick, and then junior year we both like, wait, we could have roomed together and we never did. Like, oh man, all right. Oh man. Yeah, you were one of the first ones I remember having like having an iTunes as like I remember I feel like I remember since we were both in Killinger, I feel like I remember listening to your iTunes library because back then you could have like friends on iTunes and you could listen to other people's iTunes libraries, and I'm pretty sure that I listened to your iTunes library. It's like you and Daryl's more than anybody else. And yeah, we're officially at that stage where we are reminiscing about the college days. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yeah. When I've listened to, I know. Wait, both discs, as in. Oh yeah. I listened to. Yeah, you and Daryl. I was on all the time. That was fantastic. And was it? Do I mean Daryl? I think I mean Daryl. Yeah, yeah. Um, oh, that's just like Act One, Act Two, though, right? Both discs. That's the whole thing. And discs. How old are you, man? I just bring up Spotify and play it. I know, man. We had a good haul, man. We had a good group. All right. Before this spirals into me talking to text on the screen that none of y'all can even though it's turned into that already. But yeah. So before this spirals too far into other stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And Dan, we can continue this offline if you're awake and hanging. But in any case, still spiraling. I know. I'm going to then spiral into going. Thanks for joining, everybody. It's nice to see you, Susan. Say hi to all your peeps, and I love them and I miss them. And I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all next time. If you are a Christian type person, I and a friend of mine, Sean Chow, we've been starting these virtual services that we're going to be doing once a month on Sunday nights. So January 10th, if you ever want to come on in, you can find our page on it's called Rechurch Ministry, where we're hoping to. A lot of people have fallen away from going to church and doing things, especially in pandemic when all the churches are closed. And personally for me, a lot of there aren't a lot of like really good service options for people for church from home. So it's our goal to have some sort of churchiness thing, churches stuff happening. At least once a month virtually. So we're going to be doing that stuff. January 10th is our next service, but we're going to try and do the second Sunday of every month. If you want to know what we're doing, what we're up to, all of our stuff is going to be either on Facebook or Instagram or any of those. Facebook or Instagram. You can look for Rechurch Ministry. Rechurch, not unchurch. Unchurch. We used to be unchurch for a second because we were all mad at the church, but then we're like rechurch. We want to rechurch ourselves. So Rechurch Ministry. Check it out. Rechurch Ministry. It looks. Wait. I think I can. Oh wait. It will look like that. If you can see up in the corner here, that's what you're looking for. That's us. Rechurch. So if you're interested in hanging with us sometime, just pop on the page, give us a like, and keep up with us. In the meantime, if you're hanging with me, thanks so much. It's been great. We're going to sign on off here with my favorite, Recharge with Rechurch. I like it. We've done so many re's. Sean and I, my buddy, were talking today. We did another ministry. We started a ministry at the church that we were both working at 5, 6, 7 years ago at this point. But we started a ministry called Refresh. And so we're just all about the something. We're just on overdrive. But all that to say, thanks everybody. Have a great night, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks, everybody.